I don't know if I'm going to be alive if I go back in there. He shot my mum. Bye. These were the last words 40-year-old Lucy Lee spoke to the 999 operator on February the 23rd, 2014. By the time firearm officers reached the scene, Miss Lee was dead, along with her 66-year-old mother Cristine. The culprit was John Lowe, then 82, who died in prison on August the 4th, less than 4 years into the life sentence he received for the crimes. Lowe was known to his victims. The two women had been helping him after the death of his former partner in 2012, although Lowe described Cristine as a one-off girlfriend. According to Lucy's partner, Matthew Richardson, the women spent 4 days a week at Lowe's house, the ramshackle keeper's cottage stud, set on a secluded woodland plot near Farnham. Mr. Richardson also said Lowe was dependent on them. On February the 23rd, Lucy had called Mr. Richardson, saying Lowe was asking for the keys to his gun cabinet. He had a licence to keep several shotguns. Mr. Richardson told the court she was not calm, somewhere in the middle, slightly stressed, and she asked me to pick her up. She felt that it would be a threat to her and her mother if they stayed. He claimed the killings had been an accident, and he had been going out to shoot some dogs, after an argument about feeding them. What he actually did was go into the living room of the farmhouse and shoot Cristine Lee in the chest at almost point-blank range while she was cowering in front of him. Lucy ran outside and called 999, leading to the exchange that was played to the jury before returning to the house. During the trial, it was suggested she had been shot in the back of the head in the farmhouse's utility room. Some of her blood was found there, and then stumbled outside before collapsing on the steps behind the house. This video contains clips that some viewers may find upsetting. We are about to show you the last 999 call that Lucy made.
Alright, where was it happened?
He's just shot my mum, John Lowe.
Sorry, what's your full address?
Keeper's Cottage Stud.
Yeah. Is that in Farnham?
Farnham, Surrey.
Okay, Mr. Patient.
Rafferty knows. Rafferty, please get here.
Okay, alright.
I'm going to go back to him. Bye.
Alright, Mr. Patient's freezing.
I'm running in the house. I don't know if he's going to shoot me.
Okay, has someone been shot, did you say?
Yes, get Rafferty.
Okay.
Get Rafferty. I don't know if I'm going to be alive if I go back in there.
Oh, there's a deer. It's alright, it's just a deer. Well, this van is completely fucked. So it looks like work was being done on the horse's truck, but it never got finished. Right, it looks more like a caravan in there. There's lots of kennels. Do you know what? This place is like untouched.
It's good to see a place where there's not much graffiti. I mean, things will be damaged.
This is eerie though. Okay, we're gonna pretend we're we haven't seen this. Okay.
Some of the comments don't make us.
Yeah, I know. There's a big old fridge in here. Freezer. What's in it? Make some quality videos with that.
Oscar.
What?
Hey now, you're a rock star.
Okay. I thought I had a spider on me, so thanks for that.
No.
Trailer over here.
Oh, is that where they got the tapes?
Yeah. Well, they got Rugrats on video.
Was the wife killed in the house?
Yes, in the conservatory.
And then, because the woman called the police and...
So, dining room.
The urban exploration.
Hello everybody. So we're stood here at the moment and, you know, you definitely get an eerie vibe in this place. Like, it's been left since, obviously, the day that it all happened.
That was about 5 years ago from this date of filming.
We got all sorts of stuff, little train tracks and part of a cot. The fireplace is pretty cool in here.
It does look like it is made of bronze.
Okay, so I guess this would have been a dining room or something.
Yeah. See this. Got a tape recorder. Not tape recorder, record player. That's what I meant.
This is where she was killed.
Can you see blood anywhere?
No. But I'm not really looking for it.
Because I'd imagine there would be blood.
Do you know what? There's always a lone chair, isn't there?
Oh yeah, they've got like a bar area. Not bad. This is what I imagine would have been like their version of the Queen Victoria statue from like where being beheaded.
Jamie here, big EastEnders fan. Part of a broken doll. That's lovely. See, all of these figurines have had their heads knocked off.
Oh, ananas. Strawberry and banana. I don't even think it is flavour anymore. Right, look how big it is.
It's not even that old.
No, but DVD players, I've never seen one that big.
Something smells rotten in here. Don't you think? I think there's something rotten in this kitchen somewhere.
30th of March.
It's a shame, really. Imagine, like, everything was fine and then the next day all of a sudden this just happened. Like, you wouldn't expect it, would you? It would just kind of happen and be one of them things that, well, you can never come back from, I suppose. The bathroom is destroyed.
Oh, wow.
You know, if I trust them one at a time, Jamie.
We've seen other people walk up.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a big safe.
Huh?
So that's a big safe.
Oh, yeah.
This room's been ripped out. Guess what? Oh, this room's a little bit dodgy, I think. The floor's not in the best of conditions. I don't fancy getting in the loft, if I'm honest.
No, we won't.
There's not an awful lot to see in the house, to be honest. It's pretty empty. It looks like it, you know, it's just running down a little bit more every day. I think it's more about what's happened here rather than what is here. And we're going to take a little wander around the grounds.
Let's go around this way. This is the place.
This is the aviary, isn't it?
Yeah, they said they thought they kept the monkeys.
Yeah, I don't think they kept monkeys here.
I mean, they had a lot of animals, but I don't think they had monkeys.
I mean, they could have, I suppose. Lots of tiles.
Makes you feel like you're in another country.
Makes it feel foreign, doesn't it? So these are just more dog kennels and stuff, aren't they, by the looks of it? And then Jamie, it just goes on and on. There's so much. He must have had so many dogs. I used a bathtub as I don't even know what. So apparently people have said that someone reported Mr. Lowe to the RSPCA for the way he treated his dogs, and he got sanctioned or bad review or something for it, and it hindered his business, which might have been part of the reason he went on a mad one. Puppy care.
Sorry, on VHS. That old.
It's got some machinery in here. That's just a bit for working underneath a car. Oh look, a car engine. I could have done with that a little while ago.
These are the other cables.
Yeah, he must have kept quite a lot of dogs then.
Yeah.
Like fucking hundreds. Huh?
These are quite big cables actually.
Yeah, could have kept.
It's all in different parts.
Could have kept fucking lions in it, yeah. Not even thinking about the spiders in here. Even though there's gonna be fucking loads of them. And then it's nothing. What have you found, Tarquin? Have you found what smells?
I don't know. It's probably in that bin what smells, but just look how many rusty
Oh my
cans
God.
there are. Like, they've all been there for over 5 years.
That has got to be the cause of the smell in this room.
Right, potentially in there was the last ever meal they had.
That is very true. So, that's pretty much it from Keeper's Cottage Stud in Farnham. A lot here, a lot of land, a lot of history. It's a bit of an eerie place. I think we kind of forgot about the fact that 2 people were murdered here once we got in here and started looking around.
It's just weird knowing what has happened here.
Yeah.
And it was only 5 years ago, which actually isn't that long ago.
Well, no, it's not very long at all, is it?
So, compared to a lot of places we've been, it's probably one of the newer places, really.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I came here, because it's somewhere that we can tick off the list, isn't it?
It is indeed.
If you've liked the video, please leave that like just down below there, because it helps us a lot. Give us a comment if you've enjoyed the location. Let us know if you've been here yourselves or otherwise, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, because that's probably the most important out of them all, because without that we are nothing. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know when we post something new. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.